Alright, so this could be one of these limiting reagent problems, and we've been working on these, and just need to take your time working on it, and just follow the steps that we go through. Make sure you're looking at these videos, do it one at a time. You could print this out and follow along with me. That would probably be very helpful. Encourage you to do that, and I'll send it to you as well. So here we have two reactants, zinc sulfide and oxygen gas, and we're producing zinc oxide, it's zinc sulfide, I guess, zinc oxide and sulfur dioxide. So we're going to write out the equation. We have it right here. Then we just need to balance it. So the one thing we're going to see here is oxygen, 2 and 2, right? So we're going to have to mess a little bit around with that, because here we got 2 and 3. So we probably want to try to get this even. So if you put a 2 in front of there, 2 in front of there, right? So we got 4, we got 4, we got 1 sulfur, we're going to need 2 there. So that's going to give us 2 times 2 is 4, plus 2 more is 6. So then if we go 3, let's see if we still got it, 2, 2, 2. Yep, looks right, 2. Okay, so now it's balanced. So now we know the molar ratio. 2 moles of this to 3 moles of this to 2 moles of this to 2 moles of this. So then we're just going to start off with figuring out mole ratios. We're not going to go all the way through to grams because it's not asking us that in this question. So if we start off with 96.2 grams of ZNS. That's our first thing we got to figure out. So we got that one. We got the next one, 75.6. .6 grams of oxygen, O2. Okay, so we got those written down, and now we just need to convert these into moles. So the first thing we're going to do is convert the grams of this into moles. So we know that on the top it's going to be moles of zinc sulfide, and on the bottom it's going to be whatever the molar mass of that is. So we figured that out just by knowing what zinc is. Oh, move that over here. So zinc over here. And that's equal to, if we look in our red sheet, we would see it's equal to, let me look, 65.4. That's per mole. Then if we go again, then we would do sulfur. And that's going to give us, look on our red sheet, 32.1. And then we just need oxygen. We know oxygen is 16. So if we drag this over there, okay. So then for the zinc sulfur, we just need to add them, or zinc sulfide. So if we hit our calculator, 65.4 plus 32.1, it gives us 97.5. Okay, so we got that. Okay, so now we've got this grams cancel, we got moles, and then we just need to use the molar conversion from the equation itself, the chemical reaction. And we'll do that by looking up here. The moles is going to be on the bottom, so, or the zinc sulfide on the bottom, zinc oxide on the top. So here we're just going to put it, zinc sulfide, and we look, there are 2 of those. On the top, we're going to have 2 moles. Okay, yeah, come on. Okay, so now we just need to figure out how many moles. Okay, so if we just do the math, again we get our calculator out, and we go 96.2 times 2 divided by 97.5 divided by 2, and we get 0.986. So let's do it again one more time to make sure we got it right. This time what we're going to do though is we're not going to worry about these 2. They're going to cancel. So then we're going to do the math. And we're going to say 96.2. Yep. It's going to be times nothing, it's times 1. Then we're going to divide it by 97.5. Same answer, 0.986. So we put that over here. We'll go 99 moles of ZNO. Let me just bring this other one back. Okay, so this is this one here. We highlight it. So that's for zinc sulfide, that's how much we're going to produce. And if we do the same thing with this one, again we're going to start off with 1 mole of O2. I'll show you, reinforce that in a minute, why we do that. And that's going to be how many grams, so we just take oxygen times 2, 32 grams of, okay, then we just use the mole conversion, so we have moles of oxygen on the bottom, it's like we have 3 moles, 2, and for the other one, we're going to have 2 moles of zinc oxide. Okay, these numbers right here, make sure you understand where they come from. They come from the equation. This is the 2, this 3 comes from here. This is where we get the mole part from. So make sure you understand that part of it. Let me clear those. Then we just do the math, right? Get our calculator out and do the math. 75.6 times 2 divided by 32 divided by 3. 1.57 moles. Of CnO. So then you can see which one's less. So we got this for using oxygen. That's how many moles of zinc oxide you can produce. Using zinc sulfide, that's how much. This one's lower, right? 0.99 moles. This is 1.57, almost half times more. So this is your limiter. Then if we just took this 0.99, we could figure out how many grams we would produce. So that's kind of the shorthand way, not to worry about the grams, just do the moles. And let me know if you have any questions. So review this, then do the next problem in chemistry on limiting reagents.